At one point, we were supposed to get a Joe Manganiello-led Deathstroke film that was on the cheaper side of things, about 40 to 50 million, and it was supposed to be a hard R film set in the DCEU. This, of course, was cancelled along with him being in The Batman, which would have starred Ben Affleck. Now we're hearing that they're gearing up to actually shoot a brand new Deathstroke film, and there is a possibility, I guess, that Joe could return. So for those that have forgotten, actor Joe Manganiello played Deathstroke in the DCEU in cameos. That's really it. At one point, they were developing a film based on the character, but of course, that didn't move forward at all, really. It was just kind of a dead stop. Now, if you're not familiar with Deathstroke, he is a character also known as the Terminator in the DC Comics universe, who's been connected with teams like the League of Assassins, the Suicide Squad, the Titans, Hive, and countless others. He is mostly shown to be a villain character and a major opponent of the likes of the Teen Titans and Batman, including also having taken on the Justice League. Now, Deathstroke also goes by the real name Slade Wilson, who is a former U.S. Army operative who was given a secret super soldier serum that made him super deadly, super accurate, proficient with weapons even more than he was. He also ages much slower, has an accelerated healing factor, super reflexes that have been compared to the likes of Superman and the Flash, and he's one of the deadliest marksmen in the entire DC universe. The character has appeared in multiple different adaptations, whether it was cartoons and or live action. He's appeared in CW's Arrow as a major foe to the Green Arrow. He, of course, was in Zack Snyder's DCEU, and even a main character on Season 2 of Titans, which was a live-action adaptation of the Teen Titans. At one point, the character was also supposed to be a big part of James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, but was ultimately cut out when at the same time his origin film was also cancelled, and that film would have seen actor Joe Manganiello take on the role of Slade Wilson. It was supposed to be a much cheaper effort and something that was supposed to kick off a huge attempt by WB and DC to put together a bunch of cheaper origin stories that could further flesh out characters. In the comics and in video games, Slade has definitely made an impact, so it's a character that I think most people are familiar with. And with that in mind, most people are familiar with the fact that he's had multiple canceled projects, although he did appear in live action in the Arrowverse and, of course, Titans. And, well, we're now hearing that the Deathstroke project is back in the works, and whatever that rumored Bane Deathstroke project might have been, it's set to star Deathstroke. Now, allegedly, Joe Manganiello is not returning. He will not be playing that character, and they're looking to go in a completely different version. And that right now, they're potentially looking to cast younger. Now, this doesn't mean super young, but I think somebody that can kind of give them more time to live with the character, you know, and have him sort of evolve and then eventually get to fight Batman. I would say mid-30s to 40, probably around there. And again, that gives them time to use the character over the course of 10, 15 years, and he'll be in his 50s by that point. So it's enough time, you know, and especially with makeup and techniques, you can make the actor look younger if you need to. I mean, they do it with Robert Downey Jr. and have for most of the MCU. So I think, yeah, it'd be a good idea to use Deathstroke sooner rather than later to sort of set up what's going on. And then inevitably, when he fights Batman, we get a epic showdown of epic proportions. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video. And as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.